Okay, this function or this question is asking us to rank these functions by their order of magnitude. And all that really means is how quickly are these functions growing. So if you look at these three, there's one that clearly stands out as growing the slowest, and that's the logarithmic function. So we can go ahead and put that one first, natural log x, and that corresponds with letter B. So then it comes down to these three. Which of these is growing faster compared to the other ones, right? Well, I think we can agree 7 to the x beats out x to the n, because when you have a variable in your exponent, you're going to grow way faster than if your exponent is, or if your variable is the base, right? Think about x to the 10th versus 7 to the x, right? Eventually this is going to be like 7 to the 50th compared to 50th to whatever this power is. This one grows way faster. This is exponential and this is a polynomial. Now x factorial beats all of them, because how the factorial function works, just to remind you, is if I say like 10 factorial, I'm doing 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And then if I do 11 factorial, that means that I do 11 times all that. And if I do 12 factorial, it means I do 12 times all that. So while 7 is being constantly multiplied by itself here, when we raise this to a different power, if we raise it to the third power, that's 7 times 7 times 7. If we raise it to the fifth power, it's 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. This function grows really, really quickly, but you can see that each time we're just multiplying by 7 again, and then 7 and 7 and 7. Whereas with the factorial, the number we're multiplying by continues to go up as x goes up. So you can see how this function is eventually going to overtake this one. So let's clean up our work here. So x to the n comes next, the polynomial. And that corresponds with, A. Okay, and then the exponential function comes next, 7 to the x, and that corresponds with C. And then x factorial is the fastest, and that corresponds with D.